Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahal Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Akakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us His truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, to the Aquath that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest, the 144,000 and 1/3, the hopeful elect of Israel, on the brother Yashuan. Shalom and salutations to you all. Real quick, um, you're in the middle of World War III and you're being distracted. And I'm going to show you how real quick, all right? Because who's going to fire, who's the main party that's going to fire the missiles, right, on Babylon the Great? Let's find out. Revelation 11. All right, this isn't going to tell you who, but it's going to tell you that it will happen. All right? Revelation 11 and 13. And the same hour was there a great earthquake. This earthquake is all of those nuclear missiles, right? In the day of Noah, right, when God was about to, restart, He can reset, right? There was no such thing as rain, right? So when it started raining, right, all bets were off. This rain, right, the rain that's coming, it's going to rain missiles. 200 million. Okay? And just like people didn't believe in rain back then, they ain't going to believe that 200 missiles are going to fall until it's happening. Anyway, here's the great earthquake. And the 10th part of the city fell. There's Babylon the Great. The 10th part of the city tells you what city? Babylon the Great city. Okay? And the 10th part of the city fell. That's dealing with the land of America. Okay? All 10 FEMA zones or zip codes, whatever you want to call it. And in the earthquake, now it's going to tell you what happened to the people. This is the land. 10th part of the city fell. All of it. And in the earthquake were slain of men. How many men were slain? All of them. See, when it says the 10th part, that means there's only 10 parts of Babylon the Great. So the whole city fell. And right here, and in the earthquake were slain of men. How many men died? 7, meaning completion. All of them. Right? They all died in that nuclear exchange. And the remnant were affrighted and gave glory to the power of heaven. So we know, right, this is those missiles. Right? What missiles? Let's get that real quick because I'm getting off course here. These AH, is that right? Zechariah 14:12, right? Here are those missiles. That was them. That was the nuclear exchange in Revelation. This is showing you what we're dealing with here. Zechariah 14:12, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. So we're dealing with nuclear explosions here, okay? Now, who has the most nuclear missiles? We all know that the answer is Russia. So the question is this: who in their right mind would attack Moscow? What is the capital of Russia? Is it St. Petersburg, or that was once upon a time, right? Well, let's find out. Why did Japan? What is the capital? Capital or old? Capital of Russia. Is it St. Petersburg or is it Moscow? Moscow! Okay. Moscow is the capital and largest city of Russia. That's all we need. Moscow is the capital city of Russia. Now, who is killing heads of state in capital cities? Well, let's see. What happened in Tehran, Iran? Well, it was in a capital city. What happened in, I don't even know what the capital of Lebanon is anymore, but they just killed somebody over there, right? And in, let's see, Lebanon, Iran, and one more, Syria, okay? In the head of the capital city, right? Damascus, Tehran, and I forgot the other one. Shit, Tripoli, something like that. What is it? Capital of Lebanon is what? Beirut. Okay. A little pattern there, no? Okay, did they kill anybody? No. Let's go back real quick. Oh, let's lock it. Moscow is crazy. Why does nobody know that Moscow was attacked? Why? So this is 3 days ago, right? Well, what happened 3 days ago? Let's find out. Who won the debate? So here's the point that I'm making. Nobody in Babylon the Great knows that Moscow was attacked. How do you not know that Moscow was attacked? Okay? Let's say, for instance, the Russians, right? If the Russians attacked Washington, D.C., and the Russians weren't telling their population nothing about the war. Oh, no, we got a debate, nigga, going on over here. Vlad is going up against Ivan, and that's more important than who's going to fire nuclear missiles on us. So the Russians wouldn't know anything about what happened in Washington, D.C., right? The news that the American people are getting, right, is you got a clown running for president, right? You got a witch running for president, and it's not even important who's about to launch nuclear missiles on us. You see what's going on? We are not ignorant. This is witchcraft at its highest. Let's get 2 Corinthians. So lock in, bear with me, I'm just kind of going. Because people don't understand. You're being distracted from the fact that you're in World War III. Okay? Who attacks Moscow? Wake the fuck up. You're asleep, man. They attacked Moscow. Nobody's saying nothing about it. 2 Corinthians 2. I didn't do that, did I? 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. One of his devices is distraction. Okay? This is a distraction. Everybody knows who won the debate, right? Let's see, 2 days ago. Let's see. That's who won. When did the debate take place? Was it 2 days ago? Who won? Can I get 3 days? So if you understand how time works, right? So their 1 day, 2 day runs into each other because of what day it actually is. Here it's 2 days, over there it's 3 days. 3 days in Russia, 2 days in America, because time goes from the east to the west, if you understand that. So anyway, it happened at the same time. This is why nobody in America understands that NATO attacked Moscow. Okay, let's watch this. It's incredible. All right? If somebody attacked the White House or Washington, D.C., all of America would know about it. What do you think is going on in Russia right now? Russia is like this. Oh, America is finally attacking. And not America, NATO, the EU. It's called World War III. And nobody knows that they're launching on the capital city. Let's watch this real quick. This happened during
allegedly 72
during the debate. Slovakia. What is this? Oh, this might. Is this it? Must be. Okay, so let's watch this. Slovakia. So this is Canal 13. 3 days ago, hundreds of Ukrainian drones attacked Moscow and Russian regions. Flight suspended video footage. Crazy. Who won the debate?
The Russian Defense Ministry has claimed that they have allegedly downed 144 Ukrainian drones in 9 Russian oblasts.
That is an attack. That's an attack on Russia, Moscow, the capital city, in the middle of World War III. If you motherfuckers don't wake up, yeah, but Kamala won. Kamala won the selection. Here it is. The world is coming to an end as per the scriptures, the prophecies, right? And you guys are worried about who won a phony election that doesn't even exist. Oh, we're gonna steal the election before we're gonna steal the election after the election. And you're distracted. Oh, the red against the blue. The red. Hey, they fired on Moscow. Look at this.
Including 20 in Moscow Oblast on the night of 9 to 10 September. During the
World War III, dude. That's what's going on.
previous night, air defense forces intercepted and destroyed 144 Ukrainian aircraft-type UAVs. The ministry reported that the majority of...
How many? See, you know, when the elder apostle Gabar says, phone had to chime on that one, right? I'm talking in the middle of my speech, he says this number.
The ministry reported that the majority of the drones, allegedly 72, were downed over Bryansk Oblast.
Not that one.
They also claimed that 20 drones were destroyed over Moscow,
Not that
14 over Kursk, 13 over Tula, 8 over Belgorod, 7 over Kaluga, 5 over Voronezh, 4 over Lipetsk, and 1 over Oryol Oblasts.
Listen.
As usual, the Russian Defense Ministry did not report any consequences from the attacks. Media and authorities have reported drone attacks in 7 oblasts of Russia on the night of 9 to 10 September. The drones were recorded in Belgorod, Kursk, Oryol, Voronezh, Tula, and Kaluga oblasts in Krasnodar Krai of Russia.
You hear that? All those different places? This is World War III. I want to hear him say 144.
Over Lipetsk and 1 over Oryol oblasts. As usual, the Russian Defense Ministry reported that the majority of the drones, allegedly 72, were... During the previous night, air defense forces intercepted and destroyed 144 Ukrainian aircraft-type
That's all I wanted. That's an attack, people. That is a very, very significant attack on Russia as a whole and Moscow. And nobody in America knows about it. So this happened 3 days ago, right? Well, this happened within the last, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, it's here. This happened shortly ago. Putin warns NATO. Where's this thing going? See, we're worried about who is or is not going to become the president while World War III is going on. This is 18 hours ago. Putin warns NATO will be at war, World War III, with Moscow if Ukraine fires long-range missiles. So after that attack, right? After that attack, the attack was with drones. So that's that's throwing firecrackers at the situation. What's next? Anything. Shit. If they're attacking Moscow, they could shoot a fucking tactical over there. A tactical is a small nuke. All right? Putin warns NATO will be at war with Moscow if Ukraine fires long-range missiles at Russia. Of course they're going to do that. If they're not already. Okay? So the war is on. Right now it's just chess. What is the West trying to get the East to do? drop a tactical nuke. That's what we're watching in the chess game. The chess game of World War III. The West is trying in more than one theater. Okay, the NATO, Ukraine, and the EU are all trying to get Russia to use a tactical nuke. In the Middle East, the United States and the Israelis are trying to get the Arabs, if you will, and the Carmenians, who are the Persians, to make a significant move so that they can drop a nuke, right? Letting you know where the nuclear war is. All right. So anyway, Vlad is checking everybody. Putin warns NATO of direct involvement. Okay. So now, since you can't trust anything coming from Western news sources like Moscow was bombed, why are they going straight to long-range missiles? What are they telling us? If they're showing us this, right, which if they wanted to hide it, they'd hide it. What are they showing us? What they want us to see. This is deception too. They want us to worry about long-range missiles when they're already. What does this mean? Putin warns NATO will be at war with Moscow if Ukraine fires long-range missiles at Russia. Didn't they just attack Moscow? Does it matter? Well, if you hit with this amount of force, no, you're already. So this propaganda here is trying to get you, right, to think that we're not already at war with Ukraine. I mean, with Russia, right? Putin says you're gonna get it if you do one more. No, it's on already. You look through this headline. Who is this? BBC News. Who is that? That's the West. So when you read it, Putin warns West, it risks fighting. They're already fighting Russia. They're dropping bombs on. If you use long range, no. This is propaganda. You got to know how to read it. Putin warns that lifting Ukraine missile restrictions will put. No, they're already fighting World War III. Wake up. This is you have to know how to read Western media. Who is the Guardian? Western media. Time. It could say India News Now, right? INO, INN, whatever they call it, right? It's still Western media. Let me look one. Telegraph, Western. All of this is West. Why on World Indian News Now, whatever it is, right? It's all Western media. Times of India, Western media. Okay? Why are they not? Moscow is under attack. World War III has begun. Where's that at? Xi warns Putin, right? Don't even think of going nuclear. That's bullshit. Those guys are in lockstep with each other. So the Western media is feeding you what they want you to believe, and they're obscuring everything. Where is it Moscow was attacked, and here's the damage, and now here's what we're going to do. And you don't have to tell anybody what you're going to do in war, but you got to know, if you're trying to analyze what's going on in World War III, you got to have all the information. And the Western media is keeping it from you. Okay, so you got to go in and bring this out. Who has the most nukes? Who is Gog? Right? Who are the Medes? Right? So you can't just overlook. You can overlook Finland, Oh, Finland was attacked. Helsinki was attacked with drones. That doesn't mean anything. Moscow was attacked with. Oh, shit. Not Moscow. You understand? Isaiah 13 and 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. The Medes are the Russians. Them are the Babylonians. See that? I is the Most High. Stir up is to put the spirit of victory upon. I'm going to mind control these Russians to believe that they're fucking invincible and nobody can take them down. This is what the Most High is doing. Okay? Moscow, see that? The Most High is stirring up the Russians. How? Well, they're attacking Moscow. That would stir. Oh, we got, you know what the Russians are about? They're about fighting. Okay? What are the Americans about? The Americans are about winning gold at the Olympic. What are the Russians about? The Russians are about killing a motherfucker on the battlefield. Okay? And that's what the Most High has them slated for. Okay? Who's doing that? The Most High is doing the stirring up or putting the spirit of victory upon. Who? The Russians. So you can't just go bombing Moscow. Now, Most High put the spirit on the West to bomb Moscow. Why? To stir up the... Oh, shit, it's on. But it's being obscured. We know who won the debate or who we think, or we're going to... See, this is going to go, who won? Well, Trump won. But that's going to go on for the next week. But what about the war? What about the war going on right now that nobody seems to know about nor care? It's a distraction. Moscow attacked, right? You can't overlook that. We can't overlook the fact that the people who have the most nuclear weapons and we're bombing them right now. Do you think Vladimir Putin is fighting against NATO or the United States? They know who they're fighting against. Okay? They absolutely know. So anyway, it's just a wake-up call, man. It's just that warning, right? It's high time that you wake up out of sleep. What am I looking for? It's Amos. Where did I go? Oh, Amos. It's Ezekiel. We'll end with this. It's just a warning. Hey, Moscow, you got to consider Moscow is the capital of Russia. Okay? Nobody knows that they're being attacked? That's crazy. Wake up. Ezekiel 3 and 17, Son of man, I've made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Okay? Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. Hey, Moscow, dude. That's not small potatoes. All right? That's World War III. Let's get it. All right? You don't know? It's time to stop saying coming soon. It's time to say it's here. Okay? Revelation 11 and 14, the second woe has passed. Behold, the third woe is coming shortly. It's not coming shortly. It's being fought. This right here, this is World War III, y'all. Okay? You're dropping bombs in Moscow. Kursk is okay. You could go over there and bum F Russia way up there near Siberia. I don't even really know what I'm saying, but it's not Moscow. Moscow, you have to pay attention to that. So much so that you got to hide it. You got to use your media mechanism to hide and obscure that information. Hey, in Russia, they're letting everybody know where the bomb shelters. Hey, we're at war, y'all. Get ready. Get your war footing on, right? Mobilize and all that. Here in America, oh nigga, everything is fine. Watch out. Watch your pets. Watch out for your pets. That's what's going on over here. What is the talk of? Oh, they're eating. They're eating. What are they eating? They're eating cats. Okay. Americans are fighting over here about who's eating cats while bombs are being dropped on Moscow. Amazing. Okay. That's absolutely amazing. Anyway, I'm going to end it right here. With that, we hope that the electorate edify. You guys better wake up, man. World War III is on. Okay. All right. Shalom.